Welcome back again. Once again to Hydroneer. The explosion is such huge that the gold is all here, all the way, because I had some here as well. I collected already some, but there are some still left. They're like everywhere, even in the river, and even on the other side. Now, before I start moving like 900 pieces of gold, there was an advice from one of the... I talked to one of the helpers if this is normal, and he said it's normal. So let's first go to the stock market for bars, which we found in the last episode. There might be some nice amount of gold money that we will get back for the gold that we have here. The gold bar. It's not a lot, but at least it's something that we can use to buy a magnet stuff or a magnet stick. Those staffs and sticks basically attract pieces that are lying around, allowing you to pick up a lot at once. I'm going... Wait, oh no, not this again. Oh, luckily I can drive out now. Last time, in between the episode, I was driving my truck to get out of the mud, at least, and I drove into the pole. And the end result is getting stuck and not getting out again until I press the unstuck button again, or trying out like me for like 15 minutes to get out. So let's drive to the other city where the tools and such were. With our money. I'm driving against everything today. I need a new driver license. Oh man, I'm terrible. Terrible at driving. I think I need a separate license just for this truck. Just an annoying truck. Let's getting on with the annoying truck thing. Now, let me get all the way to the city without crashing again. I'm trying to speed up our movement a bit because, well, it keeps using fuel as long as you drive. So I did not notice any change if I drive fast or slow. Now, I'm here. Good. Now let me get my money out. And let me put the money into here. There were, let me see, over here, a magnet on a stick, and this is for a larger area. Now, we cannot pay that one, but we can, if I'm correct, pay this one. Can we? No, we can't. No, we do not have enough. Oh, I'm terrible. Well, I leave my money here. Let's go back then. And, yeah. Let's collect some of the gold from a manual way. I also got the advice if you want to collect things, after the machine, you can do it two ways. Either the one way that like I did, but they advise you to pick the gold nuggets up one by one to put it on the cauldron. And otherwise put a cauldron instead of a pan on the end. There is it's a smaller gap that the things can fall in, but it does collect it all at once, so you can put it on the furnace directly. So they say it's a bit tricky to do that, but at least it doesn't get exploded on emptying the pan itself. Now I have this one full of the other stuff. So instead of doing the same mistake twice, I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna manually exchange the iron to the other side. Maybe we have enough. Well, I think I have enough for at least one go. So let me make that one warmer, and then while we are waiting for that, I'm gonna collect some nuggets. So why not, huh? Putting some pens down, because a small amount that you put in is not a problem. But as soon as they get into each other, there is a chance that if you have a lot of them, that they bounce off each other and causing this type of explosion. Well, since there are a lot of gold pieces to pick up now, we do not need to dig at the moment because we have a lot of things to just pick up. I mean, look at this. The whole bottom area here is full of gold. But literally full of gold. If I did not launch my pens in the air, it would be very much more handy. No. Dang it. Not again. Well, the gold fell underneath it. I think this hole is more for the magnet stuff, so let me just grab this one. Go up here. Above it, put it in here. See, the same thing happens again, but a little bit less explosive. Because it's just a lot of things, and I do get recommended to put just small amounts in this way. And otherwise just picking up one by one out of the pan and back into the thing. So, everything aside, pour, put down. Let me see. This is iron. This is iron. I'm trying to pick up the iron and grind the gems directly to the gem form. So I'm gonna put this one here. So that everything I pick up can directly be changed. There we go. More iron. Another gem. Look at the amount of gems. We can bring the gems away soon for its own profit. There we go. I will keep the bigger ones, of course, but the smaller ones. Oh, look, a shard. I want also another pen for just to safe keep the shards, because the power shards is not something I'm gonna sell quickly. Although the smaller ones are not worth very much for power, maybe they are worth something. It goes pretty fast this way. I think I'm gonna sell up the gems soon. They will give me, I hope, a big profit. Because they are worth a lot for each gem. Oh, put me that one down. I did find a lot of shards, I must say, with the digging. So it's a lot, way better pay dirt than I expected it to be. Look at the amount we find. There is a way to connect more than one sorter against each other, like making a belt in between and then connecting it to a next sorter, so you can sort out all the different types of minerals. But yeah, well, we did not have the money for that, those actions. So yeah, that's the whole issue with that part. Now, let me get a pen out, just for the shards. So we can grab out the shards and keep the gems in there. Then I'm gonna take out the bigger gems, so that we can save them as well. And then we can sell the small gems at the stock market. I think that's worth the most. This is a pretty big one. This is a big one. That's a big one. It is a big one. That's a big one as well. The rest will stay in there. So that's what I'm gonna sell now. So a little bit of a walk to the stock market. Let's take a look. This is the temple. Now let's head to the stock market and take a look. The gems are worth a lot now. At least it says that it's worth a lot. 25 each. Although it's 93. Oh wait, it's the worth of the weight. Well, at least we have some money in return for what we did. So I can purchase more pens. At least I hope. So let's get going back to the claim with the gold, and I put the gold in my back of the truck, so I have it with me at all times. I think the truck is the best place to put the gold, always, so we cannot lose it that fast or forget where it is. That's the most annoying thing of this game, losing things, even though it's not meant to be lost. Let's just get that one out, pour that one, put Yale on the fire. Now we have 2 of these. Now I can take a look. We can make a big sword with 3 of these iron bars, or a axe with 2. And I think that the axe is a nice thing to do. Let the gold melt. Let me think. We need to improve, so we need more of these cauldrons. Let me take a look with the money if we can buy 2 of these. Well, one cauldron extra, so we can put that one on the end of the gold line, so that all gold we collect directly goes into the right spot. Can we purchase a cauldron or whatever? It's called a crucible, but I keep calling it a cauldron because it looks like a cauldron. Well, at least in my opinion. So the goal now is getting this cauldron and putting it into this spot over here. But like they said, it falls up. It falls easy. Way too easy on its side. Oh, well, that's a lucky shot. Now get my pen back to put on the other side. So I can turn the machine on and let's take a look if... There was a pipe again. Let's take a look if we can make it the normal way. There we go. Now, let's turn the system on and let's see if things end up in the crucible over there. Oh, the power shard is almost gone. It goes in. And now let's hope that it goes in. There we go. That way we can smell directly after it's been in the thing. Now let's take a look and pour the gold out. So we can at least make a jewel soon. Let me just take this one out as well. Now let's heat up all the bars so we can make an axe and a ring. So, let me first do the 2 iron ones, because that's one selected. I did not meant to do that. There we go. Whoa! I almost got decapitated! The axe was shooting at my head! No! Well, keep it in there. The pipes are literally shooting everywhere if you walk over them. Or if they hit each other. I don't see sparks yet. The power shard is almost empty. So that's something else. Put this one down. Change this one to the ring. Put it on. Now get a big green one. Put it on. Then get my forge hammer. Hit it. And now we have a nice beautiful ring that's hopefully worth a lot. So put that one in the back of the truck as well. And then go put it down. Now let's take a look on how is this going. It's going all into it. And the other stuff is going in here. Very well done. We did it very good. And now I can start putting things aside again. Let me get the brush. It needs to be on the rack instead of standalone. This one is empty. Look at all the gems. Oh my gosh. I need to get the bigger one because this one is almost empty. Put it next to it so I can change it when it's empty. Because it already collected a new one. See? Small one. But it did collect it. So it is collecting a lot now. And that's very, very nice that it does that. Let me put the boulders next to each other. I did saw one on the other side here, right? Yeah. Because those boulders can still be used. If you get a pickaxe, you can split them into two. And then put them in the machine again. Well, at least it does what it needs to do. It throws it in. It throws it in the cauldron and it stays in the cauldron. And then you will see that soon enough I pick it up and then it explodes again. Well, I'm at least scared that it will happen that way. So let's just check. Let's go to the car and sell those things while this machine here is keeping the digging going. Although I'm, for the sake of everything, putting a new shard in. Extra. Can never hurt. There we go. Sometimes it gets one clock of dirt stuck and it will just do weird stuff. Let's just go for a walk up the hill to see if the axes are there on sale or not. If they are on sale and well, if they are giving a lot, so the arrow is green and I can see that it is worth a lot, then it's something we can sell here. And yes, it is. It's almost worth the same as a sword. So let me just grab the axe and the ring. I saw the ring also lighting up, so I think we can sell both on top here. So since the axe is that big, I need to walk 2 times because I cannot move it at once. Well, at least we have an axe, so maybe we can sell the ring later on. It's possible that we can sell the ring later on. And hopefully this will give us a large amount of money so we can buy the magnet stick soon. If we don't, it's another story. See, the ring is also worth more. Oh well, it's not nothing. It's 307. It's pretty much a decent amount for a iron tool. Look, there are H's on like the letter H on it. On the dimes, the coins, the cash, the money. Let me get the ring out. Thank you. Now, after we sold the ring, I'm gonna end up this episode. But I wanted to show you how much the ring is worth, so that's something I sure wanna do. So let's take a look at the stock market. Well, the jeweler will give me 611 for it. Now, what does the stock market give me for it today? A little bit higher, but it's not much. So, just a minor increase of cash, basically. But it is a lot of money that we now have. Like 601 go? Or more? I have no idea. What was it that we had before? Let me just throw it on the ground. Throw this one on the ground. We now have over 900. That's enough for the stuff. So in the next episode we are gonna get the stuff and we are gonna try to get the last remaining piece of gold out of this pit and everywhere in the small area stuck. And in the water, of course, because it's like literally everywhere. So thank you all for watching and I will see you on the next one. Good luck!